Hi there, YouTube faithful and citizens of Eternia. I got some more boxes to open. My whole channel is not just going to be box opening videos. It's just all I have to record for you right now. I am going to do videos of the reviews of the actual toys themselves, the ones that I open up for my personal collection. I will make videos about that, taking them out of their packages, showing you all their ins and outs. I know that some of these toys come with little knobs or nubs in the joints that prevent the joints from fully being articulated. I heard that there are ways to get rid of that. So we will research those together, shall we? So right now I've got a couple boxes. I'm supposed to have... Now, this is something you should probably be aware of. Like, I ordered 2 lots from the same seller. I wasn't aware of it, but they did come from the same seller. One has 7 figures, one has 8 figures. And it says they're both delivered, but there's only one box here, and then there's this little box here, which I assume is a different delivery. It's from a different person anyway. So let's see if there are 15 figures in this big box. Otherwise, we've been screwed, and we need to be mad. All right, be a little more careful with this. Okay, dangerous part done. Let me turn that a little bit. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? So much fun. Okay, so they've packed it with office paper, which is fine. I'm not going to reuse the office paper, though. That's just going to go in the garbage. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's, first, let me... My trash can is out of the shot. I have my OCD. I have to put this in the garbage can right now. Okay, there's more of that. Sorry. If you have some suggestions to how I should do these videos in a better manner, feel free to tell me. I'm just trying to share Masters of the Universe with the world because it's something that I love, and yeah, I figured I'd make a living out of it, or at least a side hustle. So these figures are... I don't suggest doing this. You see how the corner right there? There's a corner that's being pushed down. Yeah, don't put them face to face and then tightly pack them with the bubble wrap. So now I have to get in there. Better suited for this would be scissors. So, also, I don't suggest trying to open your own online toy store if you're under the age of 21, 18, let's say 18. Just most of the time, younger folks can't handle the responsibility needed to... There. This is still reusable bubble wrap. But yeah, these corners are getting pushed on. See that? You can fix that. Just bend it the other way. You might get a little veining if you do it. Just a little coax it. See, there we go. That's a lot better. Just coax it. Bend it a little bit more. Okay, so we have a Terror Claws Skeletor. We know about those. You know, these go for $20, $25, sometimes $30. So yeah, And of course he has two heads. One with the one with it looks like he's kind of smiling, and then the other one where he's very mad. Okay, Caracol Skeletor. Oh, look, here's one we haven't gotten yet. Here's one. Ram Man. Now, let's see, he's got a little error there. Let's see if there's some veining. Let's bend it back. That's costly right there. The rest of it is in great shape. Yeah, Ram Man, Deluxe Ram Man, because he has an extra head that has a little Optimus Prime sort of face cover. Extra hand. He's got two axes, of course. A little more posability in his arms. I don't think his... Well, you can actually turn his knees. You can't bend his knees. If you look right there. But you can turn his knees. So I guess that's cool. I don't even know if he rams. Let's see. Yep. Push down to lock into launch position. Push him down. And then boing. Boom. Twist into powerful battle positions. Yeah. So, Ram Man. Yeah, he goes for like 40. 30 to 40. Okay, what else do we have in here? That's 2 figures. I don't think there are 15 figures in here. This looks like a Battle Armor He-Man. I think we have a few of those. No, this is Flying Fist He-Man. We have one of those. He's got some veining right there. You see that veining? So I can get the specular on them. I don't know if that's considered unpunched or not, but it seems to be online when those are present. They're worth a little more. Look at that. That's an issue right there. That's a packaging issue. So I'm not gonna feel good charging a full like $35 for this. If someone's trying to call me while I'm doing my video. So yeah, I'll probably charge like 20. If I include shipping, 25, something like that. I don't know though. I'll have to. It bears a little more research. Yeah, so that's Flying Fist He-Man. What do we have? We got we have another Rise of Evil. I've got 4 of these now. Little Rise of Evil. Just like to go out in my field and watch the evil rise each morning. It's so pleasant. So breathtaking. My field where I impale my enemies. Okay, yeah, these are, I don't know if I would consider these wrapped with care, considering that you have to be a little rougher with them to get the bubble wrap off. You can't just start jerking on it. You'll bend the box. This one is in, let's see. Yeah, this one's in relatively good condition. Yeah, it's perfect. I wouldn't say completely perfect. Look at that. That's bent a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. The box itself, like there's that right there on that corner, but that need to be dusted. I don't know where this was sitting before they sent it to me. Rise of Evil, 20 to 25. Let me put that with my other Rise of Evils. Okay, what else do we have? Let's see here. We got, so that's 1 Rise of Evil. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 figures. Excuse me. This is a big block right here. probably a better way to pack these figures. Other than putting them in something that's going to ruin their corners. That's kind of rude. Because you don't know what these people are trying to do when they buy these figures from you online. Okay, so we have 40th anniversary commemorative He-Man, who's got new hair. Look at his hair. That's more of the modern, the 2000 era cartoon that came out in like 2000, 2001. Got the symbol different. He doesn't have the Iron Cross. He's got this is a stylized H, I guess. I like the Iron Cross better because that's just the way he became. I don't know how much this one's worth. I think it's about 25 to 30. I would imagine he's a little less popular than regular He-Man. Oh, we have a Buzz Off. He's in pristine condition. Whoa, no, I spoke too soon. There's a corner right there. It's like $5 off. Buzz Off. He was weird. You know, everybody had to have one, but really, I mean, he's just, I don't know, he's just weird. A Bee-Man. Come on. Lords of Power Merman. Notice he's cartoony looking. And I don't mean like the Filmation cartoon. He looks like for a much younger audience. I don't like this merman. I think he's about $20. Here is yeah, this is a weird Skeletor with this hood that comes around his chin. Looks kind of like a beard. This is supposed to be more like the cartoon, they say. But, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. This figure does not tickle my fancy so much because he looks like he's wearing a helmet, like some sort of weird crash helmet. He's got the 40th holographic laser sticker on there. Yeah, I don't know how much this one's worth. I'll have to look it up. Ooh, we've got a trap jaw. I've been waiting for a trap jaw. I have like maybe 3 on the way. Including this one, so 2 more. Not easy to get a hold of. You're gonna pay, if you are lucky, you will pay less than $40 for this. More than likely, you're gonna pay over $40 for this. Now, there's another trap jaw out there. I don't have one right now, but it's the mini comic trap jaw where his skin is not blue. His skin is sort of a yellow green. And I don't think he's wearing pants. I think he just has boots. But this one is in great condition. See, that's sharp as a blade. Yeah, he's fine. He's in great condition. Trap jaw. Oh, I have another faker. I have to have one to sell, you know. I've got a faker for my collection, but gotta sell one. This looks like it's been scratched. Can you see that? You see all those little, like something sandy was scratched across it all over. Like it was rubbed with something rough. So that's a packaging issue. Yeah, so normally I would try to get like 30. Maybe I'll go 25 on that one. Let's put some of these over here. Oh, they're falling down. What else do we have? Oh, we have one of my mini Jitsus coming. Jitsu, you're going to find him, if you're lucky, you can find him for 16, anywhere from 15 to 17, 12 maybe, if you're extremely lucky, like me. I did a lot of searching. I found about 10 Jitsus individually that were less than $17. I didn't want to pay more of that because of shipping and everything. Because what you're probably going to find him at is like 20 to 25 bucks. Some people charge 35, 45 bucks for him, but he's not that great. You know what I mean? Jitsu was not really part of my my little Masters of the Universe when I was a kid. Because he was just barely in the cartoon. I don't even know if he was in the cartoon very much at all. And we've got Evelyn. This is the flesh tone, well, white skin Evelyn. I think she's supposed to look like a comic book version of Evelyn. She sells for about the same amount as the yellow Evelyn. So it's really up to you which one you want. If you want them both. Some people are completionists, like I say. So that's, hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We should have 3 more figures. It looks like we have, oh yeah, a couple of them were loose. There's nothing else in there. This is, I think, I can tell looking, one I wanted, who's not easy to get, for less than 30 bucks. Oh God, I almost cut the box. See, this is why I don't, now there's tape sticking to everything. This is not the best way to pack these. Just loosely wrap it with no tape. Don't give me something I have to cut. This is such a pain. I do not like doing this. I do not like taking scissors near my box. But it's the only way to get plastic off. This one is destroyed. Okay, this one is not in good condition. Look at that. Couldn't tell by the picture on eBay. He's just laying there with the rest. There's no close-ups of him. So look at that. That is a bend. That is a serious bend. What I'm probably going to have to do is make this one part of my collection. I mean, the edges aren't even that great. Corners are a little bit, but like that bend, that is horrible. So that makes 13. Yeah, and there's like a hole in the side of his bubble. So let's just take him out. Let's go ahead and, never mind. I'm going to make a separate video of that. Keep them separated. What do we got? Okay, that's Trapjaw. Here's my loose. And these are actually vintage that were thrown in. Different blade for this. These are vintage that were thrown in as a bonus. I don't really trade in vintage unless people really want them and ask me to get them for them. The reason being is that the vintage toys are 40 years old. They are 40 years old, and their hips are connected with rubber bands. They're big, thick rubber bands, but rubber nonetheless. And over time, that rubber dry rots, and you can find people that will repair these for you, but it's expensive. And it's not with rubber. It's they just joint the legs in with somehow. They don't really. There is a way to replace the rubber too, but that's extremely expensive and prohibitively so. So we've got. I might make these vintage figures prizes in my first giveaways. So we've got. Oh, we've got 3. So we have 16 toys. This is Triclops. And he is in okay condition. His hips feel really tight. Maybe that's already been done with him. His legs are dirty, but he's 40 years old. Let's see. Here's a test we're gonna run. Let's put his head on straight, make him full on angry Triclops. Will he punch? Yes. It's a little weak, but his spring is still springy. Let's see if we can make him stand up. And he came with his sword. That's cool. Let's see if I can make him stand up over here. I don't think these He-Man toys ever really stood up. I think you have to get stands for them, which is another reason why I don't want them. Okay, he's standing. He's standing. Standing up. We'll put his sword in his sheath. And that's going to make him fall over. Let's stand him up. Well, you can't see over there. You can see right here, though. You just take his ankles and turn them inward. Trying to make it like skis. Bend his waist a little forward to throw his weight on his toes. And there we go. He's standing. Standing a little funny, but he is standing. So, Triclops. What else do we have here? We have a rare one. Ooh, Zodak. I never had one of these as a kid. I wanted one, but I never had a Faker. I never had a Hordak or any of the evil horde. And Zodak has his gun. Zodak has Skeletor feet because he was originally meant to be evil. There are some Zodaks with red armor. Yeah. Zodak. And his legs feel very loose. They feel really loose. I mean, blah, 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 blah. They're very loose. I'm probably taking risks. Does he punch? Yes, he punches. His spring feels a little stronger than Triclops. Here's the weird guns they come with. Oh, it's a blaster. Will he stand up? I don't think so. I don't think he'll stand up. He's got his back. He's just like, can't stand up. No, he's not gonna stand up. I might. Oh, there he goes. He looks like he's falling. He's on fentanyl. That's what it is. He's bending over. He's standing, but he isn't a threat. So these might be good bonuses or something. Here's one of my favorites. One of my favorite He-Man figures. Mostly, what I liked about him was his gun looked like this. A little cooler than the one that looks like a mace on the end of it. Let's see, his legs are a little gimpy. So yeah, he's like permanently laying on his side. His legs feel really loose. Bending them and stuff. Okay, I'm getting that back normal. His spring is still springy. His faces still turn. Manny Faces. What I liked about Manny Faces was he was misunderstood at first. He was kind of an anti-hero. And Skeletor was convincing him to be a monster all the time. And then He-Man and his friends convinced him to join them. And so Manny Faces did. I don't know if he has different powers when he has a different face exposed, but let's see if we can make him stand up. I really doubt this one's going to stand up. I really doubt it. But we could get lucky. Oh, wow, he's so loose. Bend him forward. Move the arm forward to put some weight forward. Forward. Oh, my. If I do this, I'm really skilled poser. You're a poser. You pose as something you're not. No, he's just blah, blah. I mean, whoever had him was good to him. He's not scratched up. He's not real dirty or anything. This one was made in 1982 in Taiwan. So yeah, there we go. That's our latest box of He-Man figures. Thank you for following along so far. Do all the things, click all the buttons, please. You know that that's what drives the channels. Please do that. Support your local, your local humble beginning toy store. If you want to stay tuned just to see how somebody with a spectrum disorder and a list of other mental disorders handles starting of the stresses of a toy store, keep with me. As of this point, I haven't started my YouTube channel yet, so this is all I'm recording right now is unboxing videos. We will get into opening some of these figures up and looking at their joints and looking at what they come with, looking at their mini comics, reading the backs, and looking things up online that we're in the dark about. So, thanks a lot.